Hi, this is Alexis from the Kiteboarder magazine. We're here at Surf Expo 2011. I'm here with Mr. Jason Slezak. We're at the Liquid Force booth. Let's talk about all these boards.
Right on, Alexis. Thank you. What we've got here, we've got our full line of Liquid Force kiteboards. Starting with the Edge, which is a carryover board. It's our entry-level board, kind of classic, molded construction, foam core. Comes in a 136 and a 145, basically easy board to get people started on. Very good price point, but still a good performing board, so they can learn on it and then keep going once they progress. You know, great all-around board for a lot of different riders. From there, we step up into our Contact series, which the Contact is basic single concave bottom. Steps up to our liquid rail sidewalls, which are poured urethane. Provides a really good bond between the top and bottom sheet, absorbs shock, very good for durability, but a very simple shape, and probably our lowest rocker line in our twin tip. So as far as going upwind, people that want to really excel in that, the Contacts work really well. And then we've got 146, which is our full Contact.
And this is the full Contact right here?
Yep.
Tell us a little bit more about this.
Basically what we did was we added this to the line for 2012. People wanted a board, you know, that was wider, still low rocker, so ease of ability for going upwind. Not necessarily a light wind specific board, but works really well in light wind for a lot of riders, but also for the bigger riders out there, right? Absolutely. So it's kind of a dual purpose board. Again, super simple single concave, has all our higher end features with the liquid rails, comes with 2-inch fins, really good board for either light wind or a bigger rider. From there, we basically step up into the Influence series, which we've got a whole family of influences this year.
Yep.
A mini Influence for kids, so we wanted to do a ground board. You know, basically allowing the younger riders to get into it and have a board that's suited for them size-wise, everything from a proper stance for them to proper width. And the mini Influence doubles as a board that'll work well for the girls or the smaller riders.
What size is this?
126, so only comes in one size.
Yep.
That's our mini Influence. The Bliss, which also is pulled out of the same tool as the Influence, is our girl-specific board. You know, if we have a girl that's a little bit more aggressive or wants a bigger board above the mini Influence, they can step into the Bliss, 130 and a 134. You know, kind of a little bit blinged out graphics for the girls. You got some sparkles in the graphics.
I like it.
And the Bliss and the Influence series is a single concave center to double concave tip and tail. Really good outline that works for a lot of different riders. And then you step up into the regular Influences. You know, is a great board. Poured urethane, liquid rails again, single to double concave. And this basically, with this family, has been like the bread and butter of our twin tip board line. I worked on it closely with Jimmy Redmond, and we've expanded it over the years. And then we've maxed out the Influence series with the Influence LFX. So has our highest end construction, wood foam composite core, liquid rails, which you can see here through the see-through top sheet. Grind base, so for the slider riders out there, people hitting features, riding park, it works really well, but also people who ride where there's rocky shorelines, reef, and just want the extra durability, the grind base doubles as a board that'll work really well for them. So that's the Influence LFX, a little bit more flex than the regular Influence, so a little bit of a softer board. You know, again, pressing on rails, wanting more pop, you know, carving through turns and whatnot. So that's the end of the Influence family. We have the very new for 2012 Liquid Force Nova. The Nova we worked on with our European riders, a lot of our PKRA riders, Christoph Tack, Thomas Alsbrick, who does a lot of our R&D out of Europe. This board is really suited for the freestyle rider, the high-end freestyle rider, especially competitive, that are looking for, you know, a great amount of pop, super fast early planing board, and really good upwind ability. So it's got a double concave centered through quad channeled concave tip and tail. So it's fairly subtle, but you can see it if you can get in there. and you can definitely feel it on the board.
Yeah, right there, right there. There's that spine right there.
Yep.
Yep.
And what we found with that bottom shape is it's extremely good at softening landings. It goes upwind really, really well. Has, you know, great ability for creating pop and dispersing water on landing. So that's the Nova. Also has our high-end wood foam composite core and liquid rails, which are consistent with all the boards down through the line. And we've got our Liquid Force DLX, which is a board that's been in the line for the 2nd year. This is our really high-end kind of powered wake style board. Very aggressive channels on the bottom, you can see. So double concave through the center and a quad channeled tip and tail. It's the stiffest board in our line. It's the board for people riding, you know, you can ride it with foot straps, but a lot of our team riders are choosing to ride it in boots. You know, Brandon Scheid, a lot of the top riders out there, James Bolding, are riding this board.
Now, where can they find out information about all these beautiful boards?
Liquidforcekites.com. You can get on there. Our 2012 website is up, so you can get all the information you want on there and see more about the boards.
Well, thank you so much,
Right
Jason.
on.